And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. With the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France facing Barcelona.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Rkreddy. Classic example of how to intercept. Well, they know they need to stop him. Must take the lead here. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Goal for Barcelona.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Williams. On to Pedri. Nice sequence this. This could level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again.
Here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curve and enough pace in it. The keeper had no chance.
Rafinha. On to Mensch. And here's Saliba. Rice with it. Dembele on the ball. Keeping the ball moving. Looking for the final pass. Now moving the ball impressively here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Pedri. Mbappe. Can they jump in front? Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled up a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Dembele. Vitor Ferreira. Rkreddy. Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Oh, great defending. And this represents a great chance to score. Sure nothing came of it. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Short corner taken. Dembele. First half here comes to an end.
Would the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo. On to Semenyo. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Potential danger. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. At times they make passing look easy. Attractive build-up. Can they fashion a chance? Declan Rice, Martin Ødegaard, and support available. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. It's a splendid run by Mbappe, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pedri, Dembele, can he put it in? The keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now with Semenyo. Pedri. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Gabriel. Just like that, they have the ball again. to Semenyo. Dembele. Williams.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment?
Can they forge ahead? Dembele. It's with Erdogan. Semenyo. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we weren't treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make it?
Certainly entertaining. Both sides have series of the game where they've gone on, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Nico Williams. Bullet has it. Mbappe. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Modric. Mickey van de Ven. Liverpool have given it away. Rkreddy. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. De Bruyne. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Williams. Possession lost by France. Ferreira. Cherki is with Vinicius Junior. Vitor Ferreira. Teammates available. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Mbappe. Nico Williams. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
The sports official has
In terms of added
indicated
time, a minimum of 1 minute. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And so it is,
Now,
the
please
first
remind
half
you
story
that
has been
racism will
written.
not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
So back in business, the second half underway. was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. Ryan Cherki. Vitor Ferreira. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mbappe. Good move in the making from France. And fine reading of the situation. And that's a play it goes. Throw-in coming up here. And the substitution will occur now. Baena. Vinicius Junior. Cherki is with Vinicius Junior. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Vitinha. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Olise. Mbappe. Alex Baena. Mbappe with it. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent in finishing. Let's go on to
Number
see.
2, Kylian Mbappe.
Cherki. The ball with Luka Modric. Super tackle and they've won possession. Dembele. Cherki. 10 minutes left for play. Modric. Doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. France doing well to regain possession. This attack looks highly promising. So over the byline and a goal kick here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
A victory here for France. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Kylian Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Xavi. Yamal. Into the advanced position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kevin De Bruyne.
Would the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance please remove the car as soon as possible?
Well, that's a really stylish piece of running. Nuno Mendes. Williams. Mbappe. Well, back with Argentina now. France looking dangerous here. And winning it back. Pedri. Chance for Dembele. Surely now. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pressing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, they have to defend better than that. Just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Chance for the leveller. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Lamine Yamal. Ferreira. Now with Yamal. They want that equaliser, but... Oh, surely! And they've done it to square the game once again.
Goal for the visitors, number 17.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Dembele. Pedri. Promising move this from France. But really sticking to their task defensively. De Bruyne. Michael Olise. He's going to run through to the keeper here. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Michael Olise. Now with Mendes. Vitor Ferreira. Good passage of play. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Kylian Mbappe. Alex Baena. Must score! Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Baena. Level pegging, and he might be through here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Now with Xavi. Vitor Ferreira. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's lost possession. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. piece of defending. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your
Ladies and
thoughts?
gentlemen, a message from
Sometimes
the
it
police
takes a
have
while
asked
to
us to say
eventually get the
more
better of
than
the opposition, and
out
that
of
was the
town
case here. They
as
kept
we
going
use
and
the
they
wing road
eventually got
to
their
find
reward.
the quickest route home. Thank you.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Michael Olise. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. Mbappe with it. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lamine Yamal. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Argentina doing well to regain possession. France now. Nico Williams. And France pushing forward with options available. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing
Goals for the
forward, and now
visitors.
they've been
Number
rewarded.
17.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kylian Mbappe. On to Vitinha. Mbappe. De Bruyne now. Pedri. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Danger here as he runs at them. Pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Dembele on the ball. De Bruyne now. He's in behind. And there it is! A two-goal shutdown, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stu, can he get one back? In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's on celebrating. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business. And France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Ferreira. Can they create something from here? Didn't go to plan in the end. Nico Williams. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Williams. Oh, breezing past him. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Dembele. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Yamal. With more than decent position. Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. And the flag does go offside. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Fine run from Mbappe. Olise. 10 minutes left for play. Alex Baena. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could pull one back here. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Alex Baena. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety and security, there will be a 15-minute delay until the district supporters will have access to the exit gate. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on KV Mechelen.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
H2P, Nico Williams. Teammates around him. The referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. George Best. Bullet. Williams. Crossing possibilities. Can they forge ahead? In it goes. An early goal. No wonder celebrating.
Number 2, Kylian Mbappe.
Dembele on the ball. Kane. Bullet has it. Nico Williams. Moving the ball really well here. Well, possibilities in the centre. H2P. Marquinhos. Kane. And Best has it. Harry Kane. And they stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. search of an equaliser. Harry Kane. And losing possession. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Challenge. Chance for Dembele. Calmly connected as the attack peters out. Williams. Del Piero.
The fourth official has
Well, if you're
indicated
wondering
there will
about
be a
added
minimum
time,
of
2
2
minutes
minutes
it'll
of
be.
added time.
Dembele. Mbappe. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the cross-secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Moving it confidently. This could level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is again. He goes
Goal
past his
for the
marker so
visitors.
easily with just a drop
Number
of the shoulder.
17.
And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power. The keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Must take the lead here. Oh, save right after the top draw. Super stop. And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. De Bruyne. Just the challenge that was required. Dembele. Pedri. Baena. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Could take the lead. And there is the goal to re-establish that advantage.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he?
Number 2,
Well balanced and skilled.
Mbappe.
That's a top-class finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Nico Williams. Best. Dembele. Courtois. Marcos Llorente. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Michael Olise getting in there to intercept. Pedri. Alex Baena. Now with Pedri. Here's Mbappe. They want another goal. And they find a gap in the defence. This could be it. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Well, time is of some concern. Well, there it is. The final whistle. And France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well done. It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Opportunity here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Difficult to stop him. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Alan Keegan, that's Alan Keegan. Please come to reception. Your wife is waiting.
And good safe hands on display. Nico Williams. Can he put them in front? Not completely out of trouble here. And the clock has gone up. Just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Dembele. Cherki. Superb effort to keep it in. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Now, who can he play it to? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dembele. And France regaining possession. Can he put it in? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Could be. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Marcos Llorente. Through Gullit. Pedri. On to Williams. They have the ball once more.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Dembele. Chances on. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And behind it's gone for a corner. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Goals for the
Here's the
visitors.
replay, and it all
Number
starts with the
6.
delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the whistle then.
Now,
The
please remind
halfway
you
stage
that
in this
racism will not
match.
be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
So
stadium and may
underway
face
once again.
prosecution.
Who will grab the stage in this second half? Vitor Ferreira. Now with Di Marco. And they keep passing away. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Cherki. France with the ball again. And back to the keeper. Yildiz. Dembele on the ball. And very deftly cut out. Mbappe. Might really be it. Mbappe. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant.
Number 10,
Such a good run of the ball, and it's a
Mbappe.
great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And they're making a change. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. 20 minutes to go in this one. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Yildiz. Ryan Cherki. Can he make it count? Well, still a chance. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, the goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Dembele. Now with Yildiz. They've got to be really mindful of this could square the game. And the keeper showing good hands. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is from the police. They've asked us to face more than £3,500 and block has been the ring raid behind the British Bridge home. Thank you.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Kevin De Bruyne can keep the ball. Dembele. Teammates available. Can he put them in front? Oh, off the top of the crossbar.
Well, that's inches away from being the perfect finish, isn't it, Derek?
Gabriel. Bullet. Williams. Mbappe. Williams. Attractive build-up. Nico Williams. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Bullet. De Bruyne now. Mbappe. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lionel Messi. He made good progress there. Good patience. Textbook defending inside the box. Williams. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Dembele. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Oh, not so fast. Did well to make amends. And a free kick given.
Get it on target, Eddie!
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Goals for the hosts.
There will be 1
Number
minute added on
13,
at the end.
Kevin De Bruyne.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme
Well, underway once
on the
more.
back page
It's
of your
going to be
programme.
fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Dembele. Mbappe. De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Half-hearted clearance. Routine stop for Courtois. Vitor Ferreira, really getting stuck in. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe. It's a top up there as they try to pull one back, but the passing game might help. Nuno Pedri. Mbappe. Munoz. Dembele, and he read it well. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Kevin De Bruyne. Dembele. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. He's in with a chance. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. Pedri. Mbappe. Textbook interception. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing a great been a cracking game of football. Now let's all enjoy safely on the way home. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Just about deserve their win.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool versus France.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Holland. Decent position. Chance for Dembele. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay on side, and that could have been a really big chance.
On to Messi. Marcos Llorente has it. Dembele on the ball. And the keeper really reacts it brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Williams. Pedri. Bullet has it. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Munoz. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Collected tidy. Plenty to think about. Ruud Gullit. Minge. Here's Mbappe. On to Williams. Messi. Well, spot on with that challenge. Lionel Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Get the ball moving again, and they come up with an answer here.
The referee has indicated
of
there will be a
stoppage time
minimum
here.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Making considerable progress with the ball. Routine stop for Courtois. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
With the cross-check fee, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And back underway, with France looking to find a route back into this game. Well read to ease the pressure. Munoz. Now with Messi. Now options are plenty. Very long defending to put a stop to the chance. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An alert piece of defending. William Saliba. Marcos Llorente. Messi. Ruud Gullit. Theo Hernandez now. And trying to extend their lead. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. You can sense the threat is there. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Goals for Liverpool, number 10,
Here's the replay. What a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
The ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Munoz. Kevin De Bruyne. On to Williams. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Dembele. Here's Mbappe. And it might be. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet.
Goals for the visitors,
And you can see what a
number
good finish this is.
17.
He He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Both substitutes have been getting ready. Will come on at the same time. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat.
Ladies and gentlemen, final break for the cracking game of football. Now let's see the goal taken on the way. Thank you very much.
And their chances
Bye-bye.
could have gone either
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Nico Williams. Teammates available. Oh, could be! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
George Best. It's with Del Piero. Marquez. Moving the ball impressively here. Rkreddy. Here's Mbappe. Gullit. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. Midge. Rkreddy. Getting the ball forward. This could level it. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once it gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rkreddy. Now with Mensch. Here's Mbappe. Determined defending. And he's through here. Can he convert? And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Number 10.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Best. It's with Del Piero. Rkreddy. Mbappe. Might be a chance here.
Number 2, Kylian Mbappe.
And this game is playing without emotions. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Dembele. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Mbappe. It's with Courtois. Gabriel. Courtois. Rafael Marquez. Gordon. And possession lost, intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Anthony Gordon. It's with Del Piero. Fine work from France to win back possession. Nico Williams. Dembele. Can they do it? Superbly read and executed. Nico Williams. Running with the ball confidently. And let's give credit to the defending. Dembele. George Best. And Best has it. Rkreddy. Intercepted by Marquez. A goal here might win it.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Nico Williams, rewarded for that brilliant high press. Can they forge ahead? What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, he's certainly not alone. Textbook defending inside the box. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here.
After the game, the Egyptian supporters will find their back past right wing message.
Well, it could have gone either way. Both teams are very positive, though, showing hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich versus France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And France have possession again. Mbappe. Good move in the making from France.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
But can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Dembele does the rest. He strikes the ball so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe with it. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must score! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds on to the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Hamsik. And a throw in here for France. De Bruyne. Correct. Williams. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And support available. Paolo Maldini. Nuno Mendes. Now with Messi. Marek Hamsik. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Gullit has it. Dembele on the ball. And a Bayern throw coming up. Gullit. Well, there's an example of how to press high up.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh, the threat is there. Effort lacked a bit of oomph, it has to be said.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
And straight forward for the keeper to come and collect it. The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
We'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky
The ball
Raffle
rolling again.
number from the
France
back
having
of the
already
programme.
made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Marcos Llorente. Kylian Mbappe. A glorious chance. Lionel Messi. It's a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Number 11,
Just look at this strike again. He
Messi!
hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Hamsik. Dembele. Hamsik. Rkreddy. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Must be. Oh, goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, let's take another look at this cross-play Dembele. It's inch perfect, but just look at the space he has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Time for a change then. Rafinha. And finding the flow. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watching it go past his man is such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Rafinha, Olise, Mbappe with it. Could be it. Oh, fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
And how about the short corner? Is this the moment? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Goal for the visitors. Number 11,
great strength
Rafinha.
and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Ferreira, Mbappe, here's Ronaldo, Hamsik, and he's through here. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your day here
They were better
at
than
the
their
Great Sharing
opponents in
Time.
all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It's a great performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Effective challenge. Mbappe. And here's Rivaldo. So can he put them in front? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Kevin De Bruyne, the defensive intervention there. Dembele, Mbappe. Marquinhos. And it's with Dumfries. Dumfries. On to Mensch. Ferreira. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And a light piece of defending. Mbappe. Dumfries. Declan Rice. Attacking possibilities for Real. And diving to thwart him. Rivaldo. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Well, he almost slotted that one in. Gabriel. Nuno Mensch. On to Pedri. Mbappe. De Bruyne now. Dembele. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here.
The referee has indicated
decided
there will be a
that
minimum of 2
additional
minutes of
are in
added
order.
time.
Ferreira. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in
Goal
charge
for Real
here.
Madrid. Number 3.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. First half here.
Multi-cross
comes to an
section,
end.
please, Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Mbappe. Rodri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, what an opportunity! And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much a long
Goal for the
kicking.
hosts. Number 10.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Michael Olise. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Opportunity. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see,
Goal for
this is
Real
absolutely
Madrid.
brilliant.
Number
He's
7.
such a good run with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Pedri. Mbappe, real chance. Just slightly offside. Pedri. Mbappe. And teammates around him. Careless to concede the free kick. Oh, good effort, but what a save! Full credit there. Declan Rice. Dembele. A quarter of an hour remaining here. In with a chance. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And a good-looking pass. Might it be Mbappe? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, it's lovely technique,
Goal
as
for
you can
Real
see.
Madrid.
He just wraps his foot
Number
around the
10,
ball and bends it beyond the
Mbappe.
keeper. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. He has teammates around him. challenge.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm throwing a cracking game of football. Now let's all enjoy it safely on the wasteland. Thank you very much for coming. Bye-bye.
With the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Juventus versus France.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Messi. Hamsik. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, nothing comes of it. Mbappe. Pedri. Gullit. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. To Williams, plenty of support here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Favouring the short one. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Goal for the visitors. Number 2,
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Williams. Messi. It's with Hamsik. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Effective challenge. Mbappe. Rkreddy. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. De Bruyne. Here's Mbappe. A wonderful bit of skill. And he has options available. Might it be Mbappe? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just watch this again.
Goal for the visitors.
Beats his man with such ease. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added
For
time.
the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? France looking dangerous here. Williams, Lionel Messi. Williams. Determined defending. Valencia. Measured pass and... Oh, he's through here! And it's in! This game very much back on to the
Goal for the hosts, number 4.
Time for a change then. Pedri. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe with it. Nico Williams. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. In position. 20 minutes remaining. Kvaratskhelia. And he read it well, intercepting it. Messi. Dembele on the ball. Kvaratskhelia must score! Kylian Mbappe. Dembele.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Can he finish them off? Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. This will be back soon from me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at Stadium.
Just about deserve their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester United versus France.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Looks hardly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pedri. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Pedri. Fluency of movement. Advantage Manchester United. First advantage played, but then a free kick. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Messi. And the danger was averted. Pedri. Promising move this from France. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nico Williams. France doing well to regain possession. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, Just look at this
Goal
again.
for the
Great
visitors.
technique, good accuracy,
Number 2,
enough power to beat the keeper.
Mbappe.
That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Williams. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. Federico Di Marco. Now with Mensch. Could play it in. Kevin De Bruyne. Dembele on the ball. Ronaldo.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A chance then for the respective
Coming up
managers to
half-time,
address
don't
their
forget, we'll be
charges.
having
It
the
is
Lucky
half-time
Raffle,
here.
and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw number is on the back page of your programmes.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Might it be Mbappe? And safely dealt with. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Dembele. And France with the ball again. Federico Di Marco. And the ball back with France now. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Michael Olise. Fine build-up, a chance for Dembele! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security! They lead by 2 now, they can breathe that bit more easily. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Kvaratskhelia. Danger here as he runs at them. Not a great challenge. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Dembele, Marcos Llorente. And France pushing forward with options available. Chance to play it in. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to... Oh, he's through here! Must be. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Here's a change for Manchester United. Nuno Mensch. On to Pedri. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Time is against Manchester. He's in behind. Oh, the goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Goal for Manchester United.
Just how good this
Number
goal
3.
is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So on with the game, and what? And the referee brings this